I'm going to use some old blinds to make garden markers. I bought myself a fade-proof garden pen off Amazon. First year, I have done that. I always use Sharpies and they always fade 100% of the time. I usually use popsicle sticks and they break and fade. So my boys destroyed their blinds. Let me show you. You actually can't even tell how destroyed these are, but trust me, there's some, oh, there you go. There's some here that are like, whoops, broken half. So my husband was just gonna throw them away. We're just gonna switch to curtains, no blinds, until we could replace them. But I had an idea of making garden markers. So even though they're plastic, it's not like, it's actually giving something a second life. So I'm gonna trace, I had just a couple old ones for some reason I kept. I'm gonna trace them and I'm going to cut and I'm gonna get myself a bunch of markers. I have a goal of being more organized. If you saw my winter garden tour, you saw that I didn't label where I planted cabbage, and I had originally intended on planting cabbage in one place on my little garden plan I drew out. I planted it somewhere else, and then I accused my chickens of eating my cabbage that they didn't eat. So I am hoping to be a better labeler this year with labels that don't fade and break. We'll see if they work. I honestly don't know. The pen's rated really well, but I don't know, and I'll find out if it actually can endure our intense summer sun and temperatures of like 110 and sometimes higher. I don't know about you, but I actually love repurposing things and giving things a second life, which can kind of make me a little bit of a hoarder. I mean, I don't like clutter, and we always downsize even with 7 kids. But when I see something like this that I can give new life, it ends up in my room until I actually do it. And I luckily do stuff a lot because mess drives me crazy. But ooh, what do you think? Should I go ahead and make one with the hole so I can make more, or should I skip over the hole? Try and decide what to do. And don't mind the dishes in the background. It is nice to have help with dishes, so I ignore them. Okay, so I have this one on top, and I'm going to try to cut it somewhat to size. I don't know if I want to actually take the time to draw a pattern, so I thought maybe I would just do it this way. Go. That's not too bad, right? It's pretty close. I mean, I might like fine tune that little bit, but yeah, I can make a lot of these. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from just one strip of those blinds. So that's actually like, that's pretty good. I'm not sure how many strips are on here, but that's going to be a lot of markers. And we are reusing, which is, you know, the step before recycling, giving it a little bit longer life, a different life. Well, here you go. They actually look pretty good. I mean, look at that. Our blinds got a new life. I'm going to be working on them for a while, but that's going to be pretty great. I hope this inspires you to use what you already have laying around to help your garden, save money, and repurpose, keeping things out of landfill just for a little bit longer.